First question, write a note on Mulla Periyar Dam case. The dam is 126-year-old dam. There are questions on the safety and maintenance of the dam. Due to the heavy rains and effects to the people around this area, if there occurs any tragedy, then there will be a great loss to life and property. The case was filed by Kerala government against the Tamil Nadu government. Second question, which river flows through Mulla Periyar Dam? Periyar River flows through Mulla Periyar Dam. This river is originated in Tamil Nadu and flows through Kerala. Periyar Tiger Reserve is also located in this area. That is where this dam is present, in Tamil Nadu. Third question, Mulla Periyar Dam is in which state? It is in Tamil Nadu. Fourth question, which state is the lifeline of Kerala and also the longest river in that state? It is River Periyar. Fifth question, how many constituencies are there in India? There are 543 constituencies. Write a note on ISRO. Indian Space Research Organization is a national space agency of India. Headquarters is in Bengaluru and the founder of ISRO is Vikram Sarabhai. Seventh question, what is cryogenic engine or cryogenic stage? It is the last stage of space launch vehicles which makes use of liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen as propellants. India has developed CE-20, a cryogenic rocket engine developed by Liquid Propulsion System Center, a subsidiary of ISRO. So this is the most advanced stage in the rocket system. Now, eighth question, write a note on DNA test. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a test in which someone's DNA is analyzed. Ninth question, which vaccination of COVID-19 is DNA vaccination in our country? ZyCoV-D is one of the first DNA vaccines in the world itself, and it is developed by Indian pharmaceutical company. 10th question, what is Puttaswamy versus Union of India case? It is the landmark decision of Supreme Court of India which holds the right to privacy is protected as a fundamental right under Article 14, 19, 21 of Constitution. 11th question, what is Joint Parliamentary Committee? JPC. JPC is an ad hoc body. It is set up for the specific object and duration. It is formed when motion is brought forward by one house and is adopted by other house. So to solve a particular problem or a particular case regarding a state dispute or anything, Joint Parliamentary Committee will be formed. 12th question, what is Anglo-Russian Convention? In 1907, two imperial powers committed themselves not to undertake change in political status of Afghanistan. So this is called Anglo-Russian Convention. 13th question, which country of India's neighbor is a landlocked country? It is Bhutan and Nepal. 14th question, write a note on Personal Data Protection Bill. This bill is constituted after B.N. Sri Krishna Committee's recommendations. It granted individuals the right to data portability, the ability to access and transfer one's own data. Even the right to forget is also given in that recommendation. So, 15th question, in which year economic reforms began in India? In the year 1991. 16th question, what is nutrient-based subsidy? It is the subsidy which is given to fertilizer company as per NBS rates so that they can make available fertilizers to farmers at affordable price. 17th question, what is ZPTC? It is Zilla Parishad Territorial Constituency. 18th question, what is MPTC? It is Mandal Parishad Territorial Constituency. ZPTC is at district level and MPTC is at Mandal level. 19th question, who are municipal councillors? They are the representatives of people at grassroots level elected by universal adult franchise. These are especially in cities. 20th question, what are ward members? Every village panchayat is divided into wards, that is smaller areas. Each ward elects a representative who is known as ward member. He is also called panch. 21st question, what is three-tier system? Panchayat Raj system is also called three-tier system in India. They are at three levels. One is village level, second is mandal level, third is district level. It is empowered by 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Acts. 22nd question, who recommended the implementation of three-tier system? This concept is also one of the favorite topic of UPSC. So, Balwant Rai Mehta Committee recommended the implementations of three-tier system. 23rd question, which state first implemented the three-tier Panchayat Raj system? It is Rajasthan. 24th question, what is Gram Sabha and what should be the minimum population in one Gram Sabha? Gram Sabha is a meeting of all adults who live in a panchayat. Panchayat is nothing but area. It is permanent body. That means in simple words, Gram Sabha is the meeting of all the people who are in that village. It can be the meeting among one village or group of villages, because there should be minimum of 300 people in one Gram Sabha. If in one village there are less than 100 people or less than 300 people, excuse me, there will be a combination of one or more villages. So that combination is also called a Gram Sabha. So it should be a minimum of 300 people for one Gram Sabha. 25th question, what is Gram Panchayat? Gram Panchayat is nothing but the combination of ward members and sarpanch. So Gram Panchayat is equal to ward member plus sarpanch. It is a temporary body and it is elected for every 5 years. 26th question, how many square yards is 1 acre? 1 acre is equal to 4840 square yards. 27th question, how many meters is 1 yard? 1 yard is equal to 0.9144 meters. 28th question, who is the head of Gram Panchayat? Sarpanch. 29th question, what is the difference between Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat? Gram Sabha is a meeting of all adults in the Panchayat, whereas Gram Panchayat is a Sarpanch and ward members. 30th question, what is meant by Chief Secretary? Chief Secretary acts as a secretary to the state cabinet. He is the administrative head of the cabinet secretariat and attends the meetings of the cabinet and its subcommittees. Chief Secretariat will be the member of IAS. 31st question, what is the percentage of women reservation in parliament? It is 33%. 32nd, how is the disputes between two states resolved and who will resolve it? The disputes between two states are resolved by the Supreme Court under its original jurisdiction as per Article 131 of the Constitution. 33rd question, pink bollworm is a pest in which crop? It is in cotton. 34th question, dieback is a fungal disease seen in which tree? It is neem tree. 35th question, what is Sensex? Sensex stands for Stock Exchange Sensitive Index. It is a stock market index for Bombay Stock Exchange. 36th question, how many dams in India are more than 100-year-old? There are 293 dams which are more than 100-year-old. 37th question, which is the largest dam in India as per 2020? Tehri Dam is the largest dam in India and is located in Uttarakhand. It is built across the river Tehri. 38th question, Name some border disputes between two states. We have Assam and Mizoram border dispute, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh border dispute, Ladakh and Himachal Pradesh border dispute, Maharashtra and Karnataka, border disputes between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Nagaland, and Assam and Meghalaya. All these 7 are the border disputes between the two states, and it can be resolved by original jurisdiction in Supreme Court. 39th question. Can the Chief Minister of a particular state extend the reservation quota without the approval of without the approval of centre? Yes, the Chief Minister can extend the reservation to BC, SC or ST communities or some special communities under the state list. 40th question. How many members does Lok Sabha have? They have 543 members. So each member of a Lok Sabha represent one constituency. So there will be a question, how many constituencies are present in India? So the answer is 543 constituencies. 41st question, how many members does Lok Sabha have? 245. This is Rajya Sabha. How many members does Rajya Sabha have? They have 245 members. 42nd question, House of People is also called Lok Sabha. 43rd question, House of Elderly is also called Rajya Sabha. 44th question, how many members are nominated by President in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha respectively? In Lok Sabha, 2 members will be nominated by the President, and in Rajya Sabha 12 members will be nominated. 45th question, who is the Supreme Commander of Defence Forces? President. He is also the first citizen of India, and he is elected by single transferable vote. 46th question, what is Tribunal Court? Special courts are committees that are appointed to deal with a particular problem. For environmental problems, we have National Green Tribunal, and for administrative problem, we have administrative tribunals. So these are few examples of Tribunal Court. These are special courts which are specially established for speedy justice.